Are we live? Is this episode 2? Holy hot damn! I can't even believe it. Liam's on here. What's up, Liam? I'll wave to you. What's up? We're just getting things going here. Because it's episode 2 of the Goodtime quarantine. Hope you all are doing a great...
Talk about the good time quarantine. What we got is what you need. It's a good time quarantine. Talk about the good time quarantine. Woo! What we got is what you need. It's a good time quarantine. A good time quarantine.
Oh, how's everyone doing today? It's been an entire week since we saw you guys last. I don't know about you guys, but I mean, the novelty of talking to your friends on the internet is wearing off slightly, I think. But I've been hanging in there, and we've been having a great time. Oh, thanks. It's so good to see it. It's so many of y'all joining us. Well, without further ado, I'm going to create my own quarantini here. A lot of people know that I like tea. My favorite tea is actually tequila. But this evening I'm doing a green passion fruit. So we'll see how that goes there. And feel free, this is the time of the show where you can go ahead and make your own quarantini. A quarantini, as Sammy invented last week, is essentially any drink that you prepare yourself during quarantine time. You know what? It smells so good. It smells so good because my favorite fruit actually is actually passion fruit, and I'm passionate about passion fruit. And here we go. We got more and more people coming in here. Hot damn. We got a great show lined up for you guys. We got each member of the band coming on here. Your host tonight, I take this as an honor and a privilege. How's all you guys doing? I'm trying to say what's up to all of y'all. I'm Anthony Thoen, otherwise known as guitar player in Bombargo, otherwise known as Tony Hart, otherwise known as happy to be here to take the honor of hosting. Here we go. Just give this a little taster here. Now, typically you're supposed to allow that tea to actually steep, but I'm just hopping in there, getting in there a little bit early. So as I was saying, it's been another full week in solitude, and I have been missing my bros. I haven't seen the rest of the band in weeks. It's been, and especially Nate. I haven't seen Nate in over a month, I want to say, and. Here we are, and yeah, man, I'm missing it. I've been thinking about the bros a lot this week, and I think I have decided that I'm going to call this episode 2, The Brothership, because that is really what we are as a band. We're a band of brothers. We are a brothership. You know, either you're actually a biological brother or honorary in the band. And I've been missing my brothership. We talked to them all last week. We're going to be back here again right away. So we're going to start things off. We're going to get Nate Thoen, my own brother, on here to get this first episode going. It's good to see all y'all. I'm going to figure out how to actually do this, because I am absolutely winging this here. Go live with Nathan Thoen. And
Talk about good time quarantine. What we got is what you need. It's a good time quarantine.
Nathan Thoen is unable to join. I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to give it one more shot. Waiting for Nathan Thoen. Unable to join. Well, geez, this throws a wrench in things. I mean, granted, Nate is on the other side of the planet right now. So, good to see that. I mean, it's understandable, right? This is technology. If Nate's not available, I'm gonna give him one last shot. Unavailable to join. I'm gonna go ahead and skip things over to. I mean, let's go over to Spencer Chiliak right now and have him on the show. We can't be wasting time.
Hey,
Spenny,
who you got, man?
how you doing? I was
really,
trying to get
really good.
trying to get Nate. It's really something to be on this show. I am home alone, and I'm just like, okay, it's 5, it's 8, it's coming on 8, and
Tony, I thought we'd do a special segment today, and we thought we'd do a little bit of an MTV crib style thing here of the actual Broasis. We're talking about the brother ship tonight.
Exactly.
So let's talk about where the Broasis, that the ship sails to, really, at the end. If it's a ship, it's got to go somewhere, and this is where it lands, week after week, night after night, late nights, early mornings, depending on what we're getting into. And, I thought I'd give us a little tour, and how we start off every MTV Cribs episode that I ever watched is people checked out their fridge. So I thought I'd bring
let's see.
thing.
I often check out your fridge each time I go to your house too.
So I'm gonna give you a display here. I can't really see as I'm doing this, but we've got bubbly there, which I know is in with the kids these days. I gotta say, we got some Budweisers, which is in with the buds. The liquor store was sold out of 016, so I know we're sponsored by them, but they were gone. I was like, I don't know what's going on.
Well, don't show them that I'm drinking this tea either.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. I'm not allowed to actually drink anything other than 016. We got Canadian bacon. We got a rotisserie chicken there, slow chipotle roasted, really nice. And just a ton of oat milk, pizza pops, and berries. So that's what's in my fridge, fully stocked for the boys and whatnot. But I'll take you down to where the magic fully happens. Come along.
Yeah. No, this is MTV Cribs, featuring the Broasis. So a fun fact: the Broasis is where we jam, and also where a lot of our band members actually lived for like a couple of years as well. And that's when it was dubbed the Broasis.
Yeah, and there was just a lot of bros here, a lot of music. A lot of good times. You can't lie.
A lot of good times. God,
and,
were the good times flowing, or were they flowing?
This is, just remnants of a good time. I haven't cleaned up the place at all because I just want to remember that we used to have fun as friends, and we used to get along.
Well, we still have fun, and that's what we're having fun right now.
Right, we're having a good time, guarantee. But
that's what we're doing. That's what that's what this whole thing is all about.
A little sweet trick. We would have been in Aspen tonight, actually playing, and if you just point this down here, this is actually our poster from Belly Up that we played in Aspen. I saw some people in here who were from Aspen. Legendary venue.
Yeah, hands up to Aspen, Colorado. We love Aspen, and
I'm not even lying. Coldplay, The Killers, everyone has played this room. Google it. It has the most epic historic background.
Oh, yeah. Scouts so Aspen cool. Says, wish you were playing at Belly Up Aspen tonight. We are with you because, my goodness.
And then I have this lovely one from Christmas over here. We can just point this here.
I don't know why Instagram Live mirrors the image, because I'm seeing all this backwards. But, for those out there that can actually be able to read backwards and kind of envision it the other way.
There we go. I'll just do it this way.
Oh, very smart.
Yeah, I couldn't flip the screen when I first got it, but I'm flipping now. No one's hit these pigskins in a while. I'm pretty sure they're made out of pigskins. I have no idea. I think it's just like a football, Tony.
No, I think it's a vegan. Skin, if I'm not correct.
I don't think drums. I have no idea, actually. Neil, you'll have to.
I hope we're using vegan drums.
Yeah, I mean, just check with Neil here. And basically, this is where all the magic of our last album was written and whatnot, and on various couches and whatnot on tour. This is also a signed wall of all the people that have been to the Broasis here, and just partying, doing what they're
my
doing.
my
And,
dad my dad's tuned in. He says he can't read it because he's used to reading things backwards. So you can't please them all.
well, you know, I'll flip it here. Now I can do just for Lauren. You can see that one more time. But yeah, basically, you know, I miss having Matt and Connor here. It was a really fun run with them here.
Yes.
No, and there will be many more times in this place, and I can't wait to have all my best friends back here in my house with me.
Absolutely. I'm catching in here. May, this is a passion fruit green tea. This is my quarantini. Are you quarantining in? Oh, what do you got there, Sammy?
Well, I'll tell you next week when I am the host.
All right.
That's my quarantine.
Hey, we're running out of time. I hate to snip you off, but here we go. And we got Nate coming right up. But thank you for the tour. Is there anything else that you'd like to add here? I got one question here. This question comes in from Hugo.psd. He asks, "What's good?"
What's good is just the good time guarantee is always good. We label it as that, and that's about it right now. I'm getting bored. I can't wait to see my friends, and that is going to be a good day. That's where I'll leave it.
I know. I can't wait to see you. I know I could probably run to your house without stopping, and go see you. But the times will carry on.
I'm scared of the embrace that's going to be had when Nathan gets home and we're all sitting there at the airport. And I think someone's going to die just of pure joy, but I hope not.
I know, absolutely. Tears of joy. In fact, that brings me into, I've collected some good news. Speaking of dying and or not dying, just in the last couple days, a World War II veteran recovered from COVID-19, celebrated his 104th birthday. This is William Lepshings from Oregon. Can you imagine? 104 years going strong.
I can't. This is going to be a long train. I can't wait till we're all 104 playing shows on the moon, man. But I'll let Nathan, send it to Nathan while his connection's
sure hope I
strong.
make it. Okay, peace out, brother.
Peace, love you. Love all of you. I'll be in the comment section. Peace.
Removing Spencer Chiliak. Welcome back. I'm seeing, when I was a barista, I would mix green tea, passion tea, and lavender infused tea. Amazing. Holy hot damn. I only have one tea bag here at the time, but I will add that up. We're going to get Nate on here and not even skip a beat. Let's give her a go. Show me Nate the Great. And it looks like it's connecting. Here we go.
Did it work? Oh, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
It's good time. Sorry, my connection was clicking out. I've been like running around with my phone trying to like find Wi-Fi in a corner here, and it looks like I'm finally on here.
No, man, I'm actually pissed. So.
Well, it makes sense, and I hope the viewers are pissed too. I'm really sorry for letting you down.
So I wanted to lay this down. This is the Goodtime global update from my brother Nathan Thone. He's actually in the future right now. What time is it over there, Nate?
It is 10 in the morning here on, I believe, Wednesday, I guess now. So we're still Tuesday in spirit, but it's a late Tuesday, if you know what I mean. Really up late into the 10 a.m. of Wednesday.
That's true. Do you have yourself a quarantini or no?
I have a turmeric tea that I actually left while running to find some Wi-Fi, so I don't have it. But I do have remnants of it on my tongue because it says dyed my tongue as the turmeric does. But yeah, glad to be here live. Also had a really intense thing last night. Had a fight with a hornet, and for those that don't know, I am allergic to bees, and that flower would be a dangerous thing for me to be wearing, as it would probably attract a couple of bees. But literally a hornet got into my guitar last night, and I'm like trying to get this thing out. I'm like shaking it. I'm trying to get this hornet out of there. And still, I don't know if it's gotten out of there yet. So every tune I play from now on is putting my life on the line in a lot of ways, which is, definitely a little bit of a risk, but it's a risk I'm willing to take.
Because for those that don't know, Nate is allergic to bees.
I'm allergic to bees, so hoping that those bees don't get me. I'm currently in Bali. We are not stranded here, but semi-stranded here in that there are no
Basically
flights
stranded
home to Canada. So it's kind of, our flights home got canceled, and we're just trying to ride out the storm and sort of see what ends up happening. So yeah, we'll see. Yes, we make a song out of the Good Time Quarantine. Of course we can, and we kind of
Actually,
did.
we reversed that because we made the Good Time Quarantine out of our song, The Good Time Guarantee.
Yes,
which was made out of our guarantee, which is what we live by, is the Good Time Guarantee. Well, Nate, let's. I see you got a guitar here. What do you got? Let's play it.
Well, I wanted to play a song for Mr. Bill Withers. For those that don't know, he has unfortunately passed. And in this time of quarantine, I mean, he is probably one of my favorite songwriters ever. That dude is just an absolute legend. And if you think you love him now, watch the movie Still Bill, which is his documentary. It's on YouTube. You can watch it. And I recently watched it, actually, and unbelievable. Just such a rad dude who, another really cool thing and very Bombargo-esque, didn't start playing music till he was 31. So just goes to show anyone and everyone, take a swing. You never know what could happen. And yeah, Bill Withers, man, he was just this legendary, humble dude that was just like, you know what, I'd like to get in the music business. And he starts writing some tunes and shopping them around, and then just ends up, his first record ever having this song right here, which is called Ain't No Sunshine. So this one's going out to Bill Withers. And it's never too late, Spenny. I thought of us when I heard that. That was a pretty cool story. And dude's laid out so many good tunes. So hey, love the Shanks. We love you too. That's our babysitter and our social studies teacher as well. So this one's going out to you guys as well. This one's Ain't No Sunshine. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. It ain't no sunshine when she's gone home. This house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. I wonder this time where she's gone. I wonder if she's gone to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone home. This house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. And I know, and don't leave your thing alone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
I'm sure you
Thank
can't
you,
see
guys.
the message when you're playing, but holy man, have they been coming in? And you got some good praise there, Nate.
Thank you guys so much. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope that everyone's staying positive in this difficult time, and missing so many of you guys and gals, and just wish I could be spending some more time with you guys, but know that we're kind of all in this together, where it's like, whether we're at home or stuck here in Bali, we're kind of just being quarantined and having to like hang out. And if you're looking for some things to do, again, just recommendations: stay positive, watch some good shows, maybe pick something up, pick up a guitar. You might be the Bill Withers that the world needs right now, who didn't start writing tunes till he was 31. So there's some inspiration for you if you're thinking about picking up a guitar or maybe playing some piano. And there's plenty of YouTube lessons out there. And Tony Hart, I miss you, brother. I miss you so much. And Mom, Dad, and Quentin, and everyone. And
hey,
love you guys.
We got a question in. I want to throw this question out. This is from Nadia, our incredible manager.
Oh, and shout out to Nadia, the saint, the angel.
She's staying safe down in Colorado right now, as far as I know. I'm sure she's in
Yes.
Colorado. And she's asking, because I don't know if you know this, but it's a full moon tonight.
Yes, it's the largest full moon of 2020. So if you have some big intentions to set, this is a perfect time to do it. We're in quarantine. Put it out there. The moon's gonna, go Nuggets, go Nuggets. Yeah, Ian.
So do you have any full moon disco rituals? What would you recommend people to do?
Full moon disco rituals. Well, I think we can all remember that amazing night that we were at I forget the name of it, Perch on Doyle. How could I forget?
Perch on Doyle. Write that down.
And there was a full moon that night as well, and we were all howling to the moon. I believe in Let It Grow. We got everyone down, and we did a little howl into the moon. So I find that howling to the moon, and Ian will remember that as we were young trick-or-treaters, howling to the moon always helps set those goals and those intentions. So I'd say that, and then just getting groovy, listening to some good Bill Withers, put on a little Lean on Me, and just write that down. Hey, love you, Tyler.
That's it.
Oh, thanks, Benny. You're the Bill Withers, man. I think combined we've wrote some amazing tunes together, bro. Oh, nice, man. We got Ty in here.
Everyone's in here, Nate. Well, hop
Deanna,
on, Nate. I'm gonna snip you off. You can keep on messaging. Be part of the communication. I'm actually gonna try and do this in an hour.
Yes, I should roll.
I'm gonna carry on.
We just want to say thank you so much, and so sorry to hear about your grandpa. That's such a bummer, and just know that he's living on through the songs and through the spirit. And I'm so glad that we could give you a little ease of heart during this time. That's so tough. And yeah, wishing you guys all well. Love you guys all so much. Dustin, so good to see you. Paige, hey. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Hi, Mandy. Bye.
Nate, you keep it real, my brother.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. Catch you around the bend.
Bye.
All right. That is the Nathan Thoen, my brother. Gosh, do I love him. We got a packed show tonight. We got we're speaking to everyone from Bombargo tonight. Up next, we got a little segment called Back from the Woods with Matt Levy-Fokerson. Now, I don't know if you guys know my friend Matt, but he's an incredible songwriter. And he is, Matt, you need to request to get on the show. So here we go. I'll just request you, Matt. And here, I'm waiting for Matt Levy-Fokerson. He goes by Levi. I like Levy because it's like when the levee breaks. Dude, what's up? I thought you left the cabin, but here you're still like, did you just ski into another cabin? You got an axe up there? What are you doing over there?
Well, see, now, Tony Hart, I like to live my life every day like I'm at the cabin. I did indeed leave the cabin. I was there for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And hey, Peyton. Yes, I am a man of the woods. Thank you. I was up there for a couple of weeks, quarantined, and now I'm back at my house, also quarantined. But it was a good time out there. Really nice. Really nice.
Incredible. So I had a couple questions to ask you. I know you have, because when we tour in the van, and Matt always brings a nice array of blankets, a nice selection of blankets. So what's a good, what do you want to look for in a blanket, just in general? I mean, we're Canadian. We're looking at Hudson Bay blanket is a giveaway, but let's have a peek at what you got here.
That's right, Tony. On tour or at the cabin, wherever you got to keep warm if you don't have someone to snuggle up with at night,
And that's me. I've literally been snuggling myself for the last several weeks.
So here I've got a collection of, what I like to look at is a nice label on my blanket that tells me pure virgin wool. I know it's backwards, but a good wool blanket is something that can last a very, very long time. I'm actually sitting on a Hudson Bay blanket, which is a Canadian, a Canadian staple. Also pure virgin wool. These blankets will last 100 years or more. That's what I look for in blankets. So I collected a few of my favorite items to show the people, you know, what are some good things to bring to a cabin or at home, whatever, you know, just some good items to use that will last for a very long time. Now, obviously the blanket. Now, brings me to my next items.
You look like the Mutt Cuts van from Dumb and Dumber. Just wanted to bring that up.
I'll take it. I'll take it. So yeah, my next item up on the list here is some cast iron pans.
Classic.
Now, also will last a lifetime, longer. They could be passed down to your kids and your kids' kids. Now, the thing I love about cast iron, Tony, is what items can you buy out there?
What don't you like about cast iron? Go on.
What items can you buy out there that literally get better with time? Tell me.
I would say a jacket, leather jackets.
A leather jacket? That's true. It does get better over time, but eventually that jacket will rip and will tear. And it's kind of got a sweet spot. It's kind of got a sweet spot.
It does, yeah.
Whereas cast iron doesn't really have a sweet spot because the spot just gets sweeter. And, you know, so earlier I roasted a chicken in one of these suckers. It was delicious and, yeah, often good for searing scallops or roasting vegetables, anything you can think of. Now, I've been spending a lot of time chopping wood. There's a wood furnace out there. So when you're chopping wood, what's the number one thing you need?
You probably need an axe and wood.
You need wood. That's true. But beyond the wood, you definitely need an axe. Mm-hmm. Now, here is my axe. It's one of my prized possessions. Made in America. We love America. Shout out to all my American friends.
We love America. We wish we were there.
We really do. We really do. But it's all right here in Canada too. But we do love America. Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is my axe. You got to keep her sharp. And one tip I'll say is that if the head ever gets loose, often people will put it in water to swell the wood up to do that. Now that is only to be done if you are in dire need. The wood will eventually shrink further than it did before. You want to use an oil basically to expand that wood. That is one of my tips. Now, one other thing I'll tell you is when you're packing and you want to bring some food, but you want to bring some food that's going to last you. You know, something that'll keep well. Because you don't know how long you could be up there for. Now, one of my favorite things. Exactly. Tony, one of my favorite things to bring and one of my favorite things to eat, and I think you'll agree on this. Pickled eggs.
Oh.
Now, pickled eggs will keep for a very long time. Do you like pickled eggs, Tony?
I love anything that comes in a jar that's pickled, including eggs. I love pickled carrots. I like pickled beans. I like pickled pickles even.
Now, I pickled these myself. They've been pickling for about a month. Now, I'm going to try one right now on camera. I haven't tried one yet. I'm going to try one right now.
I can't wait, man. This is big. Better than Top Chef.
Oh, my. That is delicious.
And that is what I'm talking about, folks. That's what I'm talking about. That's all the time we have. Matt, I love you, and it was a heck of a time. Keep those eggs going, baby. We'll catch you. I love you. I hope to see you soon in person, but, you know, not safe, not right now.
Jim.
It's a good time. Well, look at Matt, back from the woods, keeping his woodsy nature about himself. And you know what time it is, folks? It is time for Tubbin' with Cubbin. That's right. That's this. We got Neil Cubbin around the mountain. And in fact, he hasn't even been out of the tub since we talked to him last, as far as I know. And I just can't wait to see what he's doing here.
Hello.
Oh, if it ain't,
Hello, Tony.
if it ain't coming, how you doing, bud?
I'm doing great, Tony. How are you?
I'm doing great. Hey, that mug there, did you steal that from Matt?
No, actually, this is it says Hinterland. Actually, I bought this when I was at a music festival down in the States in Hinterland, Iowa. Unfortunately, this year it got canceled, like many other festivals. A shame, a shame. But you know, I'm looking forward to soon maybe coming back, and I know in the next year's coming, things are only going to get better. So
what do you got in your mug there, Neil? If you don't mind me asking.
oh, I am drinking a nice whiskey on the rocks.
Are you?
Really helps
Okay, so
loosen me
everyone,
up.
I've seen
Inside,
and,
I know.
you know, Sammy made a quarantine that was like, you know, booze and fruits and everything else. And I came up with, I'm drinking tea right here, but I want you to know that I did, like, let's not get, you know, I did have a mellow 6 later. I cracked into a 6-pack.
Oh yeah. Oh, the softest 6-pack around.
I did crack
boy.
into one of my 6-pack earlier today.
Comfort. Oh my gosh. Tony, I gotta say the hair is looking great, by the way.
Oh, thanks, man. You know, we've had a lot of requests to do you know, like a makeup or not a makeup, like a get ready thing. I don't know what they're called. And I want everyone to know that I'd be happy to do that potentially next week. I just didn't want to do it while I was hosting because I had to get ready to host. Then maybe next time when I'm not hosting, I'll show you how it's done.
Yeah, do a little hair and makeup tutorial.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Actually, I was wondering, like I'm like many of you, I can't get a haircut right now, you know, so I've just been growing it out. But
yeah, I mean,
the match, I've been letting my face go pretty long as well. But I was saying, what an opportunity to maybe open it up to a viewer's poll to say what kind of stash I should shave in here. You know, I grow a mean handlebar.
Dude,
I'm open to suggestions.
You and me both, man. This is my quarantine beard, dude. It's just literally thick. And when I grow a beard, you know, you see some people that's beard looks so pristine, so chiseled of a beard. And to me, that just goes against the point of having a beard, in my opinion. Because having a beard is you just want to let that thing buck. You know, I'm not the cabin Matt, but I do like to rough things up. But I am thinking of doing a nice handlebar too. So I think we should collab on maybe getting something going where we figure out what stashes we actually, you know,
I
go
agree.
for.
We'll just have to open it up to a little viewer poll, I think. It's the way to do it.
That's it. You got any? I know last week you had a bath bomb. What are you doing this week?
Well, this week, I was actually I was hoping to kind of open up a little business opportunity to you guys.
Okay.
I had a viewer contact me last week. She said, Neil, like, you got to be careful showing your feet on camera. I said, oh my God, like, really? Does that offend you? She says, no, like, some people are willing to pay good money for that.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit of foot action. So I said, you know, that's a great idea. So I've taken the liberty of setting up a Tubbin with Cubbin Gmail account. And if you Venmo or e-transfer $5 to that account, you will get a premium foot stimulus package full of high-res photos of my feet and open to all viewers.
And I would know because I'm taking the photos.
Tony, I think you and I are gonna have a long career. I'm
Did we get it? Did we get it? I'm happy we took those extra shots to make sure we got it absolutely dialed.
No one takes a better foot photo in southern Saskatchewan than Tony Thone, I tell you.
That's true. Hey, I got some questions from people coming in here. This one comes from Izzy Leleurve.
Okay.
French. And she's asking breakfast syrup, Saskatoon berry or maple.
Oh, I'm a syrup guy. I'm a sweet man, you know. More sugar the better.
So that's what she's asking though, is Saskatoon berry syrup or maple syrup?
Maple syrup, I think. Maple.
You're a standard, yeah, absolutely sticking to the classics.
Yeah,
sticking to the classics.
Although,
there you go.
fun fact, my family does own a Saskatoon berry farm, so I got a shout out to that as well.
And here you're endorsing maple products when your own family owns a Saskatoon berry farm.
I'm torn between Saskatoon and Canada right now, I guess. That's just, you got to pick them both.
Well, while I got you here, I got another question here. This one comes from Maggie Gregorish. She wants to know how every single one of you in this particular question, you, Neil, how did you get your inspiration for your earlier songs, your unknown ones?
Ooh. Well, this might be in your realm, because I'm actually one of the newest members of the band, and I've only really been around for one album, I guess, soon to come out. But,
yeah. We have some other questions about that.
Yeah, but I definitely, like, the rock and roll used to be more of the vibe of the band, for sure. I'm excited to show you and the viewers, I guess, what's coming down the pipeline. We got some great tracks coming out.
Here's a hint for our viewers, because this is a good way, you may as well. It's like Ashton Bear asks, the new record, I want to hear some updates. And I'm thinking, geez, we did, for those of you, we do have a new record that is coming towards being ready to unleash to all of you sometime in the near future. And a hint to the name of the record, maybe even, because we haven't announced what the name of the record is. But this brothership that we are on, this journey with us as brothers in this band called the Brothership, going into a journey, where we are going at this point in time is the name of the record. Right? Where we're headed.
Great. That's a great little teaser, great little hints.
So all you people out there, start turning the knobs and start thinking,
It could be in this world, it could be a far, far away place. Who knows?
Who knows? So let me get this straight. You've been in the tub now since our last time. Like, are you starting to get pickled up here, or?
I take my hands out. I got a little hand towel. I dry them off, because I still am on my phone quite a bit. But
yeah. And that's the thing too. Even when I sit into a hot tub, kind of like this, and I kind of let my hand. I don't like putting my hands.
Sometimes I slide in pretty good. I'm up, I'm down. But I tell you, nothing's better than a good long soak. They do it right in Utah. You know what I mean?
Hey, while I have you here, let's do one more thing before we let you go here. And tubbing with Coven, it's always a damn pleasure. It's been, Neil is the newest member of the band. I have been just honored to become as close as we are. And, over these last, you've done 2 tours with us, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Neil?
Yeah,
and
I've done.
Damn, is it a good time? Let's throw this out to, we're going to do some Bombargo trivia to all the people typing in here. I have a Bombargo trivia question, and let me tell you, the winner gets 1 Goodtime quarantine coin, which is good for bragging rights, and it's kind of, you could kind of put that badge on yourself and kind of carry forward, knowing that
all your friends.
So here it is. The question is, what was the name of our last band, Van, who passed away in Regina? We had a van that passed away, and while we were in Regina, she broke down, and I'm waiting for someone to put in. It rhymes with Ford. It rhymes with Ford. And I'm looking for it in the comments. Close. Ian Harris says Iona. That's the name of our current van.
That's this van, yeah.
The last van that broke down in Regina was something the Ford, and it was a man's name, and it starts with a G. And this is a deep cut.
Tough one.
I didn't want to make it so easy. Even my mom doesn't know it. She's throwing out brandy. Does that rhyme with Ford? That's the thing about these good time quarantine. Gord! There it is. There it is. And it's Axel comes in. Becky Gable, all the way from Los Angeles, California.
Amazing.
She gets
Amazing.
first place. Becky, I hope you're doing well. I was messaging
Well
you
done,
the other
Becky.
day,
Well done,
letting you
Becky.
know I love you. And yeah, I mean, wear that coin with pride. It's basically good for bragging rights. And so far, Becky is the winner, and she's the first and only owner of a Goodtime quarantine coin.
Amazing. That's just amazing stuff.
Here we go. Well, Neil, till next time, you know, enjoy the tub.
Absolutely.
And we'll catch you around the bend. We got a couple more of these good timers to touch base with before the night's over.
Well, it was great to chat with you as always, Tony. My
It's great to chat. Here's a cheers to you.
Here's a virtual cheers. Cheers, my friend. Aha. Well, I can't wait till we get back together, but until then.
And we'll see you. Actually, you know what? Let's just dance it out. Let's dance it out quick.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're in the tub, you know.
Talking about good time, quarantine. What we got is what you need. It's good time, quarantine.
I'm probably really off time right now, but that's okay.
Oh, that's it, baby.
Quarantine. What we got is what you need. It's good time, quarantine. It's a good time, quarantine.
Beautiful. What a great tune. All right.
Boom. Okay, adios, brother.
See you later.
Another great episode of Tubbin' with Cub, and I can't believe it. Like, I want to see just how wrinkly he is next time around. I only talk to Neil through the Tubbin' with Cubbin show each week, and other than that, I have not even talked to him or seen him because someone just comes into his room with like a bag and just kind of, here's your phone for the Tubbin' with Cubbin, and then otherwise they just let him be. They let him be. Well, that's it. Carry him right along. Our next guest, not a guest, a brother, another brother in the brother ship, heading off to who knows where, the brother ship, much like the mothership, except instead of mother, it's brother, because it makes more sense for us. We're going to talk to Mr. Rootin' Tootin' Connor Newton for a segment called Strictly Sax. And here we go, brother. How you doing? How you doing? Waiting. Here he is. There he is.
What's up?
Oh my God.
How's it going, buddy?
You know what? How's it look like it's going? It's going pretty good. I'm having a good time.
Dude, fantastic, man.
My glasses are broke.
What? Oh, you just one arm in it?
Yeah, dude, I'm just straight hanging it out there, but it works good because it gives more space for the flower to breathe.
Yeah, it really does, man. I like it. It doesn't get in your way that way.
Yeah, no, it doesn't get in your way. It lets the flower be free.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm all about, you know, the flower staying free, taking what it needs, taking the space that a flower deserves.
Yeah, man. Give the flower the proper attention. I like it.
So how you been keeping? A week has gone by. I feel like last week we were all like, yeah, partying, and you know, of course we still are having a good time. This is called the Goodtime quarantine, let me remind you. But has things shifted a little bit? What is different from right now when we're talking to when we were talking last week?
I don't know, man. I miss you guys a whole lot more this week, that's for sure.
I know. That's what I was
Another
thinking.
brotherless week has gone by.
Yeah, it hit me like late last week where I really started to get like just a touch. I was almost, I would almost say down, and I was like, man, I'm a social person. Like I like to be around people and crack jokes. And I kind of feed my energy feeds off other people of like trying to like make someone smile or make someone's day, and then if I do that, I mean that's maybe why I do what I do.
And then when like the only energy that you have to feed off for a little while is just like your own, it's like, oh, this gets difficult to like stay upbeat and like stay motivated and productive. I've been more productive this past week than I have in the previous couple weeks, so it's been a good week for that. I
think so. I've been a little productive. I mean, it's Tuesday, so we got we do have a ways yet to go. Yeah, we'll see how it is. Do you have your saxophone there, Connor?
Oh, I always have my saxophone.
Okay, so I had a saxophone challenge that I was wanting to give a shot, and I have no idea how this will go. But
Okay,
it's
lay it
strictly
on me.
sax with Connor Newton, and I'm gonna need some of your most prized possession in your house right now, and that is 1 ply of toilet paper.
I've got that right here, ready to go.
You have a ply of toilet paper?
Yeah.
Are you in your washroom right now?
No, I had it ready to go. I read your message.
Oh,
It's actually
I
a
did
single
give you a
ply of
heads up.
Kleenex.
Well, times are tough because I was thinking maybe you're like one of those poor people that don't have toilet paper right now. There's people out there.
Man, we found a couple good deals last week, so we got pretty lucky. We got it. We're all right for the foreseeable.
Well, as you can see, I already flashed my cash. I have like a 5-pack right there. It's doing me good. Used to be a 6er. So what I want to see, and I want to know if the people out there have an idea of what'll happen. But basically, I want you to put one slice of toilet paper on top of the whole of your saxophone, and then give a nice note that really rings it. And I want to see, does the paper fly away? Does the paper levitate?
Let's see what I can do.
Okay, wait. Is that toilet paper or is that a tissue? It's
a single ply of the Kleenex.
Okay. I'll let it slide.
It's just the toilet paper is not big enough to cover the.
Yeah, that story of my life.
All right, you ready?
All right, I'm very excited. First off, wait up, hold up. Let's see it in the comments. What do you guys think is actually going to happen here? You think this thing is going to levitate like a ghost? I want to see a ghost come out of there, just kind of like, pooh, you know? Okay, let's wait. I'm going to drum roll it in, and then we'll see what actually goes down. Wow. It was
right
really something. It did a little something. But beyond that, I don't know. I don't know if it did push it up, and then I think it just kind of fell to the side. I think you have to really get this thing flat on there in order for it to...
Man, a cool one is, it works better with an alto, but the dope one is either like a plastic golf ball or a ping pong ball.
Yes.
Very dope. You can make them hover for a little while. I'll do that next week.
Okay, next week, because I'm just thinking out of the box here. I'm just trying to do this. Well, while I still have you here, I have a couple minutes, and we're talking about, because I've titled this episode "The Brothership," and I miss you guys. I miss being stuffed in the van with you.
Me too, man.
I miss kind of waking up rough, having sleeping on a motel floor. Or waking up somewhere, just being like, where are the guys? They're leaving at 9 a.m. I got to find where they are. I miss all of that stuff. And we've been doing this with you for a while, Connor. But explain to me how this all came, because you're not from Saskatoon. How did you join the Brothership? How did this all go down? This is even before me.
Man, I got kicked out of university again. And I couldn't afford to live in Toronto anymore, so I had to move back to Saskatoon, which I was kind of bummed about because I didn't know what Saskatoon was all about. And then I got a gig hosting a jazz jam, and one of my buddies there that I met said, if you want to come play music and meet some dudes here, you should come to the Capitol. So I went to the Capitol Music Club.
Capitol Club.
Big shout out to the Capitol.
Yeah.
And Sammy was hosting the open stage. And so Sammy he saw me walk in with a saxophone, asked me to play with him. And so I played a set with him, and then he hired me for a gig. And Spenny and Nate were in the crowd at that gig. And then maybe a week after that, Spencer messaged me and asked me to come on tour. And so I was like, well, yeah, okay, I don't know any of you guys, but I got nothing else going on.
Yeah, so what were your first impressions when you first hopped aboard what I'm referencing from here on in as the Brothership?
Man, it was at first I was a little just I was pretty quiet at first, but because I was just taken aback by how like positive and stoked and welcoming everybody was, and like that was one of the craziest experiences of my life, to like leave for, that was like 3 weeks, I think, that run, and come back, and all of a sudden it was like, I think I moved into Spencer's house. It was right after I got back. It was just like I had 5 or 6 brand new best friends and brothers that I barely knew at all before I left. It was crazy how close we all got so quickly.
I know, man. It warms my heart. And then shortly after, I moved back from San Francisco and hopped aboard the brothership as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hard to believe, man, how time flies.
Man, I remember that first trip with you was such a blast when we went out to, we played Nap Attack. I saw those guys out there. Shout out to them, the Ramble.
Yeah.
We did that, and was there a PA show that we played as well, maybe?
Yeah, dude. Our first run, we went out, we played at the Horsehair Dance Floor.
Yeah,
in Manitou, Danceland. And then we went up to Nap Attack, and then we went back and played PA. That was just a weekend warrior 3-nighter in a row. And we were sleeping in I believe a cargo van filled with air mattresses.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't rent a real van. We were all in a cargo van, sleeping laying on clouds. It was nice.
And how many, like, it's crazy to think how many shows and how many places we've been since then, dude. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, the places we'll go.
I know.
Well,
yeah, it's exciting, dude. I can't wait.
Neil, we're coming close. It's been a heck of a show. Thank you guys all for joining. I mean, we hope everyone's doing good. We've been seeing the comments in here. Neil, everyone, all these band members are so captivating. I got to keep these comments going in. We got Little Turtle all the way. So you would remember the show down in Missoula, Montana. Met this guy.
Oh yeah, that was a blast.
Coming in here. I don't even know
where this party, man.
And Amanda, one of our other managers, is on here, sending the hearts. Hope all is well, guys. We're doing good.
Oh, I miss our management.
So we got. I'm gonna bounce you out with our theme song.
Yeah, man.
Connor, you hit these sax parts.
Yeah.
I love you, brother. Peace out.
Love you too, dude.
It's a good time. And Rootin' Tootin' Connor Newton is a good time. We're happy to have him. We are so grateful for all of the members of this absolute incredible brothership that just warms my heart thinking about it. Sometimes I sit at home alone, usually on this couch, and I think, damn, I wish my brothers were with me. So I know what you're all waiting for. We have one more guest, one more of the Bombargo brothership members that is going to join us right now. This little segment's called Let the Good Times Roll, with last week's host with the most, Mr. Sammy Lee Fulkerson. Come on, Sammy. Oh, I'm going to request you. Here we go. I believe Sammy's in his studio, in his home studio right now. And I just can't wait to see this guy. There he is, Sailor Sammy.
What's going on, brother?
My name is what? My name is what? My name is Slim Sammy, right?
You got it, man. You got it.
That's it. So, as everyone knows, Sammy is an incredible host. He refers to himself, and as do I call him the host with the most. How have I been actually doing thus far from a professional like yourself?
I think you're doing great. I'll tell you what, the most important thing that I was watching for and that you covered was the quarantini section. So if you don't mind me taking a little second here, I'd like to actually make one of my own.
Absolutely. I'd be happy to see it.
I am going to keep it a little bit more simple this week. So I've got just your classic orange juice, or jus d'orange if you prefer.
Right.
I've got, this comes out only on Tuesday. It's a bottle of Havana from Havana.
Havana
Club.
Half of my heart is in Havana.
Some good rum.
Yeah.
Glass of ice. Couple ounces. Don't forget to be a little generous. It's Tuesday, folks.
That is Long Live the Tuesday. For those that don't know, Sammy's been hosting the open stage Tuesday nights. And that's why I think maybe that had a little bit of impact on why we decided to do our Good Time Quarantine every Tuesday. You know?
I think so, yeah, I think so.
What was your favorite segment of the show?
Undeniably Tubbin with Cubbin. I don't think that you can argue that.
No, I mean, you got Neil cubbing around the mountain cubbing in his own tub, and he's been there for weeks. So how's your quarantini taste here? Does everyone have their quarantinis going at home? We certainly hope so. We certainly hope so. We have, I got a couple questions for you, Sammy.
What's up?
We got this one coming in from Maxim's mom, 19. Can you sing Happy Birthday to my son, Maxim?
Happy birthday to Maxim. Okay, only if you guys help me out at home.
All right. And
Here's
3,
Maxim.
2, 1.
Happy birthday to you.
Dun, dun.
Happy birthday to you.
Dun, dun.
Happy birthday, dear Maxim.
Dun, dun.
Happy birthday to you. Woo!
And
Let's go,
many
Maxim.
more. Absolutely incredible. Let's shall we do another quick round of Bombargo trivia?
Sure, let's do it.
Out to the people here. Let's see if they know this one. So anyone can comment, and as I said, you can join the elite top row of people that have a Bombargo Good Time Quarantine coin. So far, that is only Becky Gable, and so you're in good company if you get one. This question is, at what Saskatoon music venue was Bombargo's very first show?
Say a question one more time.
Ooh. At what Saskatoon music venue was Bombargo's very first show?
Oh, I do know the answer to this.
No.
It wasn't Capital.
Capital, some good
Not
guesses.
Not Coors.
Not Buds. Still nothing. Capital.
Not Capital.
It's amazing that some people are saying that our first show was at some people are saying our first show was at the Bez Gardens.
That would be pretty
incorrect. The basement. Getting closer. Piggies. People are guessing. Amigos. Should we give them a hint? It's on 20th Street, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, that's easy.
It's the only venue on 20th, as a matter of fact, as far as I know, that really does, that it would be considered an actual event. Hollywood Bowl, I love that. Saskatoon, it was 20th Street. It was back in the Golden Village. And there it is. Are you seeing that? Who even said that? That was well, you have yourself a coin.
Beautiful.
And, it was a beautiful time. Sammy, what are you doing for the remainder of the night here? We got 2 minutes left. I did good, man. I pulled this thing in
you did do good.
Hour episode.
Oh, you shout out to Tony for doing so well. Shout out to all you guys tuning in and watching us. Shout out to all the healthcare workers out there, all the people still working, everybody out there,
front line,
and everybody staying at home chilling. I hope you guys are having a good time quarantine, keeping yourself busy. I'm doing some recording here. I'm gonna be playing some Call of Duty. Spencer, if you're watching this, make sure to hop online as soon as this is over, and we'll run some domination.
All right, Sammy, you know the drill. Let's sing them out. Everyone, it's been an incredible week. Thank you so much for joining us for episode 2. We're going to be back right here, same place, same time, a week from now for episode 3.
Talking about good time, quarantine. What we got is what you need. It's good time, quarantine. Talking about good time, quarantine.
We love you.
What we got is what you need. It's good time, quarantine. It's a good time, quarantine.
keep fit, have fun, stay safe. The good times will continue. We'll see you on the other side. Peace out, y'all.
See you guys. See you, Anthony.